nothing out, and if they were indeed the leak, surely you didn't think an imp beg was he was so idle after attacking as for Liberto Lynn. Your countenance, it behooved. Anyway, it's and also, just...
I'm going to show my butterfly to Lara.
Yes! My husband was never on good. This amount should be more. Imps! Get rid of the imps! Please! My pigs! At least get my pigs back!
Head high for long. Assert your deep. Ah, yes! Isabel won't be holding her head high for long. Assert your deep, the only hope.
Calpians Jean. I shall go ahead and make the necessary preparations. Lady Jarette.
What are you on about? Eyes of yours and look.
You're welcome here in Hydel. Though we have lost the war, it is not in the nature of Hydelians to lose pride.
Mine was... I was much too soft on him. Adventurer! Let's hurry, let's hurry before he gets pulled into a... Adventurer! You should be honored, adventurer, to walk the palace grounds with me. That is Sir Royg's office. I say it's far too nice, considering his position. I'm sure you've heard much about our Grand Chamberlain. He may seem a bit particular at times, but beneath it all, he's quite the gentle soul. Especially toward talented individuals. I'm sure you more than fit those qualifications. Here we are, the Grand Chamberlain's office. Rather modest for his authority, don't you think? Here we are, the Grand Chamberlain's office.
Adventurer, welcome. Praise for you as I share for the happiness. There's a cup now, it's no...
But Sir Jordine, that's where...
My lady, our friendship is as future in head...
Joe!
I should be... Moreover, so it is. They are gaining strength. Like if you see... And I've been investing...
Adventurer. Come, adventurer, adventurer, adventurer. Come, to my chambers. So, there's Jordine Ducasse, the son of a secretary, Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight, and me, Jarette Domengard, the youngest daughter of the king, all hailing from different backgrounds, yet we were friends. To one another, we were Joe, Al, and Jerry, always playing happily with one another. As we grew older, we began to realize the differences in our status. Then everything changed when Calphion attacked. Joe and Al, those carefree scoundrels, enlisted to fight under General Cliff. I remained within the castle walls, entirely unaware of how the war was unfolding. When word came that the enemy was at our door, I tried to escape, but was captured by Calphion. I took a blow to the head when I was taken prisoner. I thought surely my end had come. But when I opened my eyes again, I found myself in Jordine's arms. A strong jaw, a sharp nose, the sound of labored breathing. My heart races each time I recall that moment. After the war, he rose to the rank of Grand Chamberlain. He proposed to me, making us heirs to Serendia.
But instead of celebrating our union, Al locked himself away in his estate, refusing to ever see me again. What horrors must that said? Promise me, sweat now. Come to think of it, and it's right on the heel, and it's right on the heels of his proposal for God.
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jordine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself, you would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, likely pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calphions, I'll personally deal with the... Let's first... I'll personally deal with the black crystals. This is Moretti Far. Lately, which means, well, this is Moretti Far. That's right.
Didn't the Scarecrow... Greetings. I am Mercy Ann Mar...
Hello?
Taxes?
Oh, yes,
They're mercenary. What? What am I to do? Do you know how much I've spent on them? If you don't enjoy their presence, send some soldiers of your own. Do you know how much I've spent on them? If you don't enjoy their presence, send some soldiers of your own.
Is that so?
It's been ages since I requested soldiers. It's been ages since I requested soldiers. It's been ages since. Just like that, actually.
This one.
Of course. Is there some? If so, you. What? You saw.
Marcian!
Ah, Coco.
See, Povius? So, the inn.
I said. Besides,
One who's the villain? I'm just reminding her that all of many who took loans from our. I was just about word is that he's. Yet here I find you.
rebels and the army. They're all Hydelians. It's a pity. Make good use of gathering clothes. Plywood can be made by gathering planks.
So,
Isabel,
as it. Of course, my lady. Of course.
Though it's not much, I have some good items with me.
I'm Hervano Tito.
There's no... The Baron...
Sir, have...
What?
Where did they get the fun? Alf?
If I'd been as...
Do I hear if Captain Cliff...
Apologies, my lady. I'm just frustrated with... Apologies, my lady. So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself? Incoming! What did the Baron do? My lady, don't worry, I'm... Damn it, these bloody bastards!
The explosions!
Get inside! Lady Isabel, hurry! Shit! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, guard the gates! Wipe them all out! That power!
Would you damn it? I don't, sir. I have to find Sir Roy and
Lady Isabel wishes...
My food have full. I'm Lady Jarette. I'm certain you're lady. I
hope you've teared...
black stone. Did Jordine send you? I shall thwart him and protect Serendia for the glory and splendor of Serendia! Of Serendia! Fine! And I'll cast you to hell! Are you going to risk another war? No! Impossible. How do you wield such power? Who can possibly stop Jordine now? Impossible. I opened up the Grand Chamber. The war left us. I grew up the son of a poor knight, serving the Count of Montverdel. I became close friends with Princess Jarette and Jordine, the son of a secretary. Things have become a bit complicated now, but back then, Jarette was nothing short of an angel. My feelings for her grew by the day, but my humble status kept them from forming into action. When Calpheon invaded Serendia, Jordine's father was serving on the front line. Unfortunately, his father fell in battle, and that ever-cheerful lad spirit was forever shattered. Jordine and I enlisted in General Cliff's unit and fought fearlessly, like demons in the vanguard. Victory was nearly within our grasp, but then, in a cruel twist of fate, Jarette was captured by the enemy. There was a woman who had a hand in Jarette's kidnapping. Turns out, she was Jordine's lover. As a close friend, only I knew of this, but since we needed his help in rescuing Jarette, I didn't make mention of it. I proposed a desperate plan to General Cliff, sending out 3 of our best warriors to rescue her. I had hoped to be the one to rescue her, and once the war had ended, propose marriage with the dignity of a war hero. However, it was Jordine who snatched the role of knight in shining armor from me. During the mission, Jordine acted impulsively. I aided him and suffered a severe leg injury for it. As he escaped with Jarette in his arms, I could do nothing but watch. But even then, I still trusted my friend. Right after her rescue, the war ended. Calpheon made an example of the Montverdel lands by reducing them to ash. At the ceremony to honor the war heroes, Jordine was made Grand Chamberlain, and Jarette his bride-to-be. And I became Baron of some stone-wrought ruins. Impossible. Since then, I wish to hold. Then this is all part of his plan to quell Jarette. Why would your teams... But what of... Even if you spare me, and what paid you off in plan? If such you flaunt...
So...
Isabel and the Grand Chef... Could he...
Said the callous part even with surrender. And then, Lord Alf, you know very well.
Fine. Take. Fine. Fine. Take...
Lord Alf, adventurer, feel free to hide Georgine Ducat. Also, I simply seek Henri. Did you help me or Red Nose? It's easy and I want to make a if you make what say good. Sir Havano, I hear he here. Take this fire.
Now. Take that. There's no need for leniency towards those who betrayed their country. Am I right?
There's nothing you can't handle, is there? This, Bobby. There's nothing you can't handle, is there?
I like it here.
Back in my day, we... Back in my... yeah, listen to me. Yes, those Calpion.
Adventurer, you're here!
His reaction, my suspicion, once Bobby so where do you suppose it's the black... Well, go on. Oh dear. We both know Caesar is... I'll leave the method of... Oh, and we both know exactly...
You an adventurer? Tam Fogan's ventured waters. Points in. Of course I put our lands have become a some talent. Well, the Naga and Fogan city, not only villagers live. Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. In fact, Nagas have lived there for many years. For the longest time, they lived peacefully alongside us. But one day, this bastard Titium arrived, bringing his tribe all the way from the great desert of Valencia, and laid claim to over half the marshland. Since then, it's been nothing but conflict. It's been 9 years already. We're the ones who ended up paying for his audacity.
I shall welcome your visit to Glish, but I shall welcome you even more if you've been delivering this.
That's why we I heard these people who wait. Always only with half. Do I have to keep repeating? Fine, I will promise.
Word of your deep, Lady Jarette is up. Sir, I took the security off.
Yes,
And that security off.
As you're aware, what can we... Anyway, don't worry about... Grand Chamberlain really has it tough.
Lady Isabel knows. Acknowledge. Find the source and destroy.
You're the one who awoke in the stone chamber. I suppose you've come instead to the relic's power. Huh?
Wait, I'm not your enemy. Damn it. Completely lost your senses. I understand your resentment, but you shouldn't come with such power. Oh, you're here. Could you grab that necklace for me?
Our kin are dying. The desert Fogans are rooting us out. Kanana, we will reclaim our homeland. With the relic, we will be reborn.
This relic, it will not save the Nagas. Its power is temporary, and the darkness will swallow you whole.
The relic!